no, but yeah.
Our religion teacher was nothing to do with food, man. So
Oh no. No. ask some questions. So let's say it's like at the end of
Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. Pacelli versus Pittsville. Testing, 1, 2, 3. A little bit louder. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Pittsville at Pacelli. Welcome everyone here tonight at Pacelli for some girls basketball between the Pittsville Panthers and the Pacelli Cardinals. I'm Matthew Dickinson on the call. Got Asher Jordan and Chase Lyons helping me out tonight on the camera and producing. As we take a look at this conference matchup between both these teams, let's look at Pittsville first. They come in with a 10-3 record, averaging 60 points per game. They are coached by Travis Shupe, and they beat Bowler in their last game, 65-35. This team coming in at second place in the Central Wisconsin South Conference behind Alman Bancroft, 4-1. And Pacelli are behind them at 4-2. And with that, we'll look at Pacelli, the Cardinals, 6-9 with 47 points per game. They lost to Rosholt back on Friday. We produced that one. It's going to be uploaded at some point on one of our channels, but we didn't get any play-by-play and didn't do a live broadcast. That was a close one. Rosholt had to lead the whole game about. Pacelli kind of coming right back in, couldn't go over the hump, and lost it in regulation by 6. The Cardinals sit at third in the conference at 4-2. They are coached by Dean Borkerding. So with that being said, we'll take a minute break. Be right back after this for the starting lineups and national anthems on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal: to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
All right, welcome back, everybody, here at Pacelli. Let's go through the starting lineups first for the Pittsville Panthers. Number 1 is sophomore Brooke Grossman. Number 4 is senior Haley Zwislin. Number 11 is sophomore Reese Grimm. Number 20, a sophomore, Bryn Friday. And number 31, a junior, Natasha Leszewski. And now for your Pacelli Cardinals, number 1, a junior, Casey Vaughn. Number 3, a senior, Ashley Streisel. Number 15, a senior, Anna Van Order. Number 22, a junior, Hannah Trzynski. And number 32, a senior, Amelia Jacoby. So the 10-3 Panthers versus the 6-9 Cardinals. Big conference matchup. This would either keep Pittsville, they'd be 5-1. They would stay, they'd stay behind Almond Bancroft, put them at second place, and they would stay above Pacelli. And if Pacelli wins, that would put them above Pittsville. It's all about that conference ranking. And you see the record for Pacelli, not too impressive at 6-9. They've played some tough opponents. Definitely a quality team who can hang with the best of them, but that conference record is what will matter when it comes for seeding in the playoffs. And the opening tip is won by the Panthers. This is in the hands of Brooke Grossman. Pass over, three-point shot attempted from Zwislin, no good. Rebound from Casey Vaughn, taking it back across the court, passing over, going for Streisel, knocked out of bounds by Bryn Friday. Auto select the Stevens Point's best choice for auto repairs. Located on Church Street and Highway 10 East. One of your automotive needs with auto select, and you're good to go. Cardinal ball over now to Streisel, three-point shot. Knocked down is good. Ashley Streisel from 3. A 3-0 lead for the Cardinals. Crossing over the Panthers, poked loose from Zwislin. Pass going over to Van Order, knocked away last second in the hands now of Grimm. Reese Grimm smothered by 3 Cardinals. And we have got our first timeout of the game. Just, what is that? 38 seconds, and we'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10.
Welcome back here at Pacelli. Our first time out taken, a 30-second by Coach Schuppe, and it is going to be a 3-0 lead is now the Pittsville Panthers with the ball. Pass going up, Vaughn knocked it away, smacked it out of the stands, goes over the scorer's table. Reset that possession, still be Panthers ball. No one knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. There's an Amherst, and now based in Hancock. This 5th generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chicken potatoes and currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more at heartlandfarm.com. And that's heartland.farm. And that's heartland.farm. All right, Cardinals with it now. Streisel. Bounce pass over to Van Order. 3-point lead. Streisel open again for 3. That shot is money. Made the second. Streisel 3. And is 6-0. Jacoby gets the miscarry on that. That was Reese Grimm. Another turnover and a slow start for the Panthers. A 6-0 lead and trying to make that more on this possession. Casey Vaughn guarded by Reese Grimm. Going inside. Kicks out. That one lost. Running back and saving it. Nope. We'll call the backcourt and it will be Panthers ball. Fleet Farms Auto Service Center can help you get your car ready for winter. Get your tires rotated, battery tested, or buy wiper blades and get them installed. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. 16 to go and a 6-point lead for Pacelli. High to Grossman. Reese Grimm, the leading point per game scorer, 13.5. He also has the most assists as well at that point guard spot. Shot up high in the air, no good. Put back from Bryn Friday. And the first points on the board, 6-2. So Streisel bounced it over to Van Order. Grimm's going to press. And now we have a timeout taken by Pacelli. Another 30 back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Start your classes and get your degree right here, or transfer to your 4-year.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. In person at 4 convenient campuses, online or a hybrid.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here for your Career Accelerator Certificate, a quick way to get ahead in your career.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here. Register to start this fall.
Get started at mstc.edu.
Mid-State Technical College. You belong here.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Pacelli. Our score 6-2, 15:40 to play left in the first. If you want to watch more games on Zaleski Sports, go to ZaleskiSports.com. Go to the Live Sports tab, bottom of the page. You'll have all of our games that we're broadcasting for that evening on. Going up to Jacoby, and a turnover for the Cardinals. This is Brooke Grossman. Pass over to Zwislin. Lost it, going to Friday, and the Cardinals get back on top. Cardinals 6-9 this year. Had some close losses to teams like Green Bay, Preble, Rosh Holt back on Friday. Some few games that if you just change a few things in them, it could have been that swing that maybe puts you at, a record of 8-7 instead, or something like that. It could have get you that positive. But it's the way it goes sometimes, and this is one of the harder games they'll play this year. That shot there from Jacoby, no good. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line. Foul was on Zwislin. That's her first, team first. First shot is good from Jacoby. Nicolay Bank offers personal banking at its best. They have locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Colby, Medford, Edgar, and Merrill, or you can learn more at nicolaybank.com. Number 2, that one off the target. Rebounded by Leshevsky. Re-scrim pass too high for Friday. Sails out of bounds. Another turnover. Going for Friday again, this time just like the first. Incomplete. Tipped up, knocked out, will still be Cardinal ball. Thank you to our game day sponsors, Premier Auto, Pizza Ranch of Plover, Lee Ayers Jewelers, Point Insurance, Blinds and Designs by Kelly, and Arbuckles. Van Order with it. Defense presses, looking for someone, going over Jacoby. Got to get it over. Going to throw it up. Vaughn is open. Van Order back to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to kick out. Going to Straczynski. Got her. 3-point shot from Streisel. Contested is good. 3 for 3. 9 points for Ashley Streisel. A 10-2 lead. 14:15 to play. And let's see what that, they're going to call a foul on Streisel. It's going to be her first. Team first. And Ashley Streisel this season, not on the top point per game list, but a quality player. The 3-point shot, something she's able to make. Obviously, we're seeing that right now. We've seen it all season long, what she can do from long range. Getting hot tonight at the right time. 3 for 3. Got an 8-point lead. Still a lot of time to go with 14 minutes exactly to play in the first. Pass over there to Vaughn. Guarded by Grossman. Straczynski back over to Van Order. I think, hey man, game plan right here. Give the ball to Streisel. Let her cook. Van Order. In the middle, Jacoby. Jacoby's been kind of quieted down. They put a wet blanket on that fire this season. And that one going up, no good from Reese Grimm. And it will be Cardinal ball. Got that foul on, I think that's on, that is on Grimm, okay. That's her first, the team's second. Pass over back to Streisel. Oh, Straczynski open, going up, no good. They do get the rebound. No, she stepped out. Foot was on the line when she got the ball. Purple Mountain Solutions is your go-to partner in assisting with all facets of your supply chain. Whether purchasing, warehousing, or transportation to public, private, medical sector, you can depend on Purple Mountain Solutions to get there safely and efficiently. 3-point shot from Streisel, a bit far to the left. Now they've got Vaughn. Pass over now to Van Order. Back to Streisel. Long two. It's going to be no good. Still in the air and pulled down by Leshevsky. Leshevsky looking for somewhere to go. Jacoby's going to poke at it. It will be, what's it going to be? Yeah, it's going to be a foul on, didn't see what they call that on Van Order. They're going to call that on. Both teams with 2. And substitution time. Ella Van Order checks in along with Kaylin Yenter. This is Grimm with it. And for someone going over to Zwislin. Now Emma Bowden with it. Bowden in the game. Only substitution that was made for Pittsville. Otherwise, the original 4 starters. Outside of that on the court, 10-2 still. Only 2 points in the first 6 minutes from Pittsville. Kicks out Yenter, no, thought about 3, goes baseline instead, pulls up, nice shot, knocked down. Kaylin Yenter with 2. Yenter averaging 7 points per game. Adds nice length to this team as well. Can guard on the outside, can make shots inside, and also has some good outside shooting as well. 12:02 to go. 12-2 is our score. A lot of 2s on the board. 2 fouls apiece for each team. First period here at Pacelli. Matthew Dickinson on the call. Asher Jordan, Chase Lyons, Bruce and Formie this evening. This is Streisel back to Casey Vaughn. Got Van Order in the corner. 3-point shot. Ooh, is money! Van Order for 3. When it rains, it pours. 15-2. 4 3-point shots made. This one missed. Now Streisel's got it. Passes over to Van Order. Got Vaughn. Some more miscues from Pittsville. Yenter fires away is good. Kaylin Yenter from the elbow. And a timeout taken by Coach. And we'll be right back after this. A 17-2 lead for the Cardinals. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of Central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Welcome back, everybody. Our score, 17-2. What a shocker here at Pacelli is our score. Yeah, 17-2, 11:22 to go. Man, dude, I was just thinking about that during the timeout. It's not, the surprising factor is not that we've been scoring points. That Pacelli's been able to get points on the board. They've been able to do that all season long. It's that Pittsville has none, and the missed shot there. Grimm got the rebound. Pass over to Friday, finally got that one in on the putback. Her fourth point, 17-4. 11 to go. High pass to Ella Van Order. You almost wonder when that gives. When does that momentum kind of slow down? We kind of come back a little bit to reality as Ella Van Order says it's going to wait if she knocks down that corner 3. 20-4. It's all gas, no break for these Cardinals. There's another steal, lobs it up. Vaughn going up, too high. You know, you always rebound or on layups, you always think I got too much. Just, hey man, just toss that sucker up there. It'll float right in. No need to, you know. A lot of momentum coming that way, but that one missed. Missed opportunity. Could have added 2 more on the board. Got that foul on Van Order. It's her first, team third. I don't think you want to do any favors for Pittsville by giving them more shots if you do get to the bonus. Been pretty good with fouls so far, about 8 minutes in, only 5 combined. This one up in the air, lands in the hands of Delaney Klamorowski, who's in the game. And a steal, Yenter. No, she loses it, and it will be, let's see what they're going to call. It's going to be, we have differing opinions here. I think this should be Pittsville ball. Or they're going to say it's Pacelli's. They have a much better look than I do on that side. Looks like Yenter lost control. Maybe that's why. Maybe got tipped loose. Van Order over to Streisel, three-point shot. Dude, this play's about to erupt if she made that. Would have been her 4th three-point shot. Is now Yenter with it, slashing inside, and we got a traveling called on Yenter. Move that pivot foot, and it'll be a turnover for the Cardinals. 9:50 to go, 20-4 our score. Running can be hard on your body, whether you're training for marathons, competitive runs, just daily exercise. You can turn to Roberts Physical Therapy to get moving, keep moving, and enjoy life on the run. As that shot made there, another one, 6 points now for Friday. Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids. 20-6. Floater from Van Order, no good. Now we've seen back-to-back missed shots on possessions. That's 0 for 3 in the past 3. Open to Friday. Underneath, kicks out Grimm at the three-point line. Now over to Klemrowski, and stolen. Vaughn's got her hands on it. Halfway through the first half, our score 20-6. Fight for it. This is going to be a foul called on Reese Grimm. Shevsky back in the game. Only substitution made for Pittsville. And that one right in the hands of Haley Zwislin. Knocked loose by Jacoby. Nice play. Will stay with the Panthers. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and business since 1875. You can visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. Pass up high through the hands, and it will be Cardinal ball. Felix Dairy is located at the Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point. Felix Dairy is a family-friendly experience from your favorite cheese, ice cream, meat, and more, all grown right here in central Wisconsin. Felix Dairy is open Monday through Saturday and 24/7 on Facebook. And oh, I love that. That's hey man, we don't get those very often. When it does happen, it's so funny. So, how do I say this? Oh, I think Grandma's got her cane. She's going to offer to use that. You know, usually if this is the boys' game, what we have is one of those guys jump up and knock her loose. But, you know, I think we obviously know it's not happening in the girls' game. So, 8:38. The Cardinals still up by 14, but come up empty on the last 4 possessions. Got a nice lead. Obviously, you're not gonna maintain that level of success as Yenter just pulls that, high points it out of the air, and then gets fouled by Brooke Grossman. You got to think, you know, when you're making almost all those shots, you're probably making a bit more than you should that early, where every three-point shot's getting knocked down. But you want to keep that foot on the pedal, because if you do let off, Pittsville is the team that is capable. They're 10-3, play good teams, they're comfortable in the spot. They can come right back. So you got to make sure to keep the lead. You can't let it get too close. That floater there, and out in the air, shot from Jacoby, rolling around. They're going to call a traveling to say that it was on, I don't know who maybe it was in possession of Vaughn or Van Order, and they must move their foot. With 8 to go, it's going to be Pittsville's ball. That's not a good pass, is that one? I'm not really sure. Not really sure what Grossman was thinking on that. She had some space, or even someone out to her left. Instead goes to the middle. And there were 2 Cardinals on that. Got their hands in there, and now it's their ball. Screen from Jacoby. Jacoby a bit quiet tonight. Only 1 point. And a turnover there. Jacoby tries to cover the distance. Grimm. Nice pass back. Going over to Friday now in the air. Hot potato. Who's got it? Up to Vaughn, who tries to swat it away. And it was going to be Cardinals ball. Maher Water Corporation is a family-run business been treating water for 72 years. They offer servicing your current water system, new systems front purchase, and so much more, leaving you and your family with clean water. Learn more at maherwater.com. Krasinski with it in the corner now, Van Order. Both teams. I mean, hey, I was saying before, for Pacelli, you're not scoring, and that's obviously not ideal, but they're not scoring either, so you're kind of in a little bit of a stalemate where nothing can happen. No one's making anything as Vaughn gets on top of that. No backcourt. Got it over, as it was touched, got it over to Van Order. Now Trzynski. For someone at the elbow, kicks out to Van Order. Vaughn for three. That one a bit too far. Order pulls down the rebound. Pittsville got a little bit lazy on that, and then miscommunication between Vaughn and Trzynski, and they turn it over. Pacelli will be at Port Edwards tomorrow for the girls' game. We'll be here for the boys' game, calling Anago as they come to town. And for Pittsville, they'll be at Rochholt tomorrow. Someone's stolen. Just now it's getting a little bit sloppy with the turnovers on each team. Each side just cannot get something to go. 6:30 to play. As a floater there from Yenter, and we got ourselves another foul. It's going to be on Yenter. It's her first, team fourth. Time is running out to RSVP to the 10th annual Cardinal Crusade to be held Saturday, February 4th at Century World's Grand Hall. If raffles, sweepstakes, giveaways, and auctions, and having a fun time are your thing, be sure to invite a group and have a blast at this year's Cardinal Crusade. Go to PacelliCatholicSchools.com/Cardinal Crusade to register today. Man, you know, it feels like now their team wants to score. We got another turnover just back to back, and I also want to shout out Jaden Nawe with his quintuple double. Or no, how do you know? What do you call it? Yeah, this would be absolutely absurd. I think so. What is that? 10 assists, 10 steals, 10 points, 10 blocks, 10 rebounds. Has that even happened? But I mean, I'm sure like Wilt Chamberlain's in that back, and like, you know, that is absurd. I can't even comprehend that. So it's a shame I missed that game due to how that works. But congrats to him, and that's just. Yeah, that man, he's something else, dude. Like I always say, with him and Shirk, when they're seniors, like, they got a good team now. You're just like, oh, man, that's going to be something. 2 years loading. Got another foul. This is even it up at 4. Got that on Bowden. 5:25 to play, 20-6. I think we need to kind of step back for a second and kind of realize what we are witnessing. So we go to the stats, and you know, the stats, they do paint most of the picture. And Pittsville averaging 58 points per game. They have 6, and we have 5 to go in the first. We have played 13 minutes of basketball, averaging a little under a half a point per minute. I don't even, I mean, speechless. Like, what do you say? I think coaches too. Sometimes this stuff just happens where you come out and you're just flat. You got nothing. Now I'm curious to see what will happen at halftime. Seeing what coach says, what adjustment he makes, what he. I really think they're just kind of playing sloppy. But great defense though too, because let's say they did make most of those. You know, maybe it's like 20-20 then or something, but. Just great defense tonight, and it's not going to be a shooting foul. Instead, it's going to be on the floor. We're going to get that on Haley Zwislin. High pass goes right to Grossman. Going to Grimm, loses it out of bounds. What is going on? Like, what is happening? 4:40. This Cardinals got it. Gosh, I wish I was paying attention last time someone made a bucket, but it has been a fat minute since that has happened. Scram for the ball. Jump ball will go to Pittsville. 4:30 to go. I feel it has been at least like 5 minutes since someone scored. if for Pacelli, in a weird way, you're kind of okay with this because you're kind of in the same spot. It's just treading water where you're at. But for Pittsville, I mean, this is unheard of. 6 points, and we have 4 minutes to play. I am surprised by the lack of three-point shots or just any sort of jump shot in general. It's been mostly in the paint, and they've missed so many of those. A lot of turnovers as well. This shot is no good from Grossman. Bouncing around, they get the rebound. On top is Bowden. Pass over to Grossman, top of the key, going inside. Right hand floats it up, banks it in for 2. And Brooke Grossman does what seems like it's impossible tonight, adds another point to the Pittsville total, 20-8. 3:40 to go. So Strides looking for someone, goes to Van Order. Spinning with it. Tipped in the air, Grossman steal. Cardinals cover well in transition, right over to Yenter, steals it. Just slow and steady. Goes over to Strizel, her shot no good. Oh, killer. You make the plays, you gotta capitalize. 3-point shot from Grimm could be trouble. It is! Reese Grimm. 4-3, 22-11, 3:05. The timeout is taken by the Cardinals. Back in a minute after this, you're watching Zaleski Sports.
At Nicolay Bank, we believe that our hometown communities are the backbone of what makes Wisconsin special. From Crivets to Manitowoc and Algoma to Grand Chute, you see a thriving community with Nicolay Bank working as a partner, acting not as a corporation, but a community. When we serve together with local entrepreneurs and leaders, great things happen. That is our guiding principle. A strong and successful hometown means a strong and successful Wisconsin. We are proud to be a part of that. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Pacelli. Our score, 22-11, is 5 points in the past minute. Shots made from Brooke Grossman and Reese Grimm. Leading the way for Pittsville tonight is Bryn Friday. She has 6. And for the Cardinals, Ashley Strizel with 3 3-point shots. Those all came early. It's been a long time since the Cardinals have scored and missed opportunities. They had nice steals, nice plays, just cannot capitalize. And this is the team you have to capitalize against. You can't make mistakes against one of the top teams you're going to face. It's just kind of the harsh reality of when you're a team that's not exactly on the same level. So you can still beat the team. It's just that you can't. You have to minimize your mistakes. You know, I use an example, just football in this weekend. Let's say you have a team that's not as good as the other team, and what you have to do is you can still win that game, but you can't afford to throw the interception or miss the open throw, drop the open pass. You got to be on spot. And so far, the Cardinals have, but faltering a bit, and that's got it. It's still a 9-point lead, but it feels like things are sliding over to Pittsville's side. Strizel 3. It's a good way to quiet the crowd. She can't. 2:26. That went out of bounds. And now, if you're Pittsville, if you can get this within, gosh, I mean, we still have 2 minutes, and they can score quick if they want to. Let's say you get a 3-point shot, another 2. This is back to just a 3-point game. Grimm for 3 is no good. Be a dead ball. Underneath to Jacoby. Gonna kick out, missing. Vaughn saves. No, they'll say that her foot was across. Rosinski's was. Stevens Point Orthopedics, providing the Central Wisconsin community with orthopedic, sports medicine, and physical therapy service. Stevens Point Orthopedics, world-class treatment, hometown care. and Bone & Joints for keeping lives in motion for over 50 years. Call or visit bonejoint.net to schedule an appointment today. A three-point shot in the corner is no good. Jacoby rebound. Traverses the baseline. 130, also a no rush here too. I think this is a strategy that I would consider is just holding on to this ball as long as I can, because I am content with this lead and the way our offense has been. I mean, I don't want to give any more chances. A wide open look here. That shot no good. Vaughn got the rebound. Brzezinski three-point shot is no good as well. Jacoby rebound, puts it back, no good. How about another? Oh, she gets fouled. Oh my goodness. Jacoby with 1 point, going now to the line. 111 on the board. Express Employment Professionals have relationships with all of the local businesses and job openings. Call or stop in and Express Employment to find the right career path for you. Good shot from Jacoby, making the first. Lets you release a little bit of fresh breath of air. And it goes 2 for 2, so that's ideal. Now we're at 22-11, got double the score. So you at least got something on the board in the past, gosh, like 8 minutes. Grimm for 3, short. Bouncing around, that one just rolling around the rim. Still will be Cardinal ball. Brzezinski, guarded by Grossman, up high to Casey Vaughn. Again, no rush. If you have the right look, take it. By all means, if you get open, you have a good shot, or you think you can make, you're relying on your prudence there to be like, okay, I can go through and I can make this shot, but just I don't see the point in rushing. I think this is one where you just kind of take this to the next quarter would be next half. 27 seconds, 22-11. Also got to be careful not to foul if you're Pittsville, because one away from putting Pacelli in the bonus. Don't want to give him any free shots before the end of this one. Streisel, three-pointer, is no good. Not going to be a dead ball. This is knocked out. 14 seconds. This should be the last shot of the half. Spectrum Benefit Solutions offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. You can find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. All right, 10 to go. Grim pass. Oh my goodness. And just hard to see with some of the student section there at that pass. That was just a bad pass going to, intended for Zwislin or Bowden. Yeah, it was Bowden. And it's like, you just cannot have that. Now 5 seconds, one last chance. Streisel got to fire away. Throw it up. That'll do it. 22-11. That's our score at the half. If you wanted offense, you came to the wrong place. We'll be right back after this. You're watching Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
Many things have changed over the past 50 years, but one thing has remained the same: Bone & Joint's dedication to providing high-quality care, helping people throughout Wisconsin move better with less pain. Whether you need orthopedic, sports medicine, spine, pain management, podiatry, or physical therapy services, you can count on Bone & Joint's experienced providers to lead the way. Call us and make your appointment today. Bone & Joint, keeping lives in motion for over 50 years.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, It will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Hello, Wisconsin. Phelps Dairy Store in Stevens Point is your spot for family fun. Wisconsin style at the farm. Come have an ice cream or some of their daily made fresh cheese curds while observing the robotic barn milking the cows. Ask for a tour of the farm or let the kids see the cows up close. Various Wisconsin-made dairy and beef products, seasonal decor, and outdoor activities are just the start of the family fun that awaits you at the Phelps Dairy Store, just a half mile from Walmart in Stevens Point. Phelps Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Rich, creamy, and fun. Point Craft Soda. Caffeine-free, made with 100% real sugar. From Stevens Point Brewery.
You know better when you see it.
All right, 1, 2, 3.
But sometimes it's a little harder to tell what better looks like, and you could use a little help.
Thanks, Mom.
Security Health Plan. Everything you need in a health plan. Everything you'd expect from a good neighbor.
As an athlete, there's one constant that remains the most important aspect of your game: injury prevention. Roberts Physical Therapy now offers the Pineries Running Lab, your one-stop running center focusing on working with runners to prevent injuries and enhance your performance. From running exclusive sports like cross-country and track and field to running inclusive sports like football, basketball, baseball, and soccer, let Roberts Physical Therapy's Pineries Running Lab meet you at the track, your home, or the field and help you prevent injury and keep on running. Call Roberts Physical Therapy with locations in Amherst, Plainfield, and Wisconsin Rapids.
To me, the perfect run is when things start to get tough and I'm trying to keep my pace going and I hit this moment where I just quit thinking about what I'm doing. I've heard surgeons mention that as well, that during their best surgeries, you're kind of in just a pure flow. You know, my goal with patients is to try to help them get back to doing what they want to be doing.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
Heartland Custom Homes is a local custom home builder for over 50 years right here in Plover. We are committed to making the process of constructing your dream home as engaging, efficient, and stress-free as possible. Our panelized construction is ideal for our central Wisconsin climate, and our expertise and workmanship give you the confidence to know that your home is in good hands. Stop in or schedule a meeting to talk about your vision and watch as your design takes shape before your eyes. You deserve the home of your dreams. Let Heartland Custom Homes bring yours to life.
First and start with Pittsville, who's down by 11. And I think it goes without saying, this first half is not what you expect offensively. 11 points, you usually average around 50 or so. I'll go through it quick right now. We got Bryn Friday with 6, Reese Grimm with 3, and Brooke Grossman with 2, and that's where it stops. And then we got for the Cardinals with 22, and you know, for them, I think this is a very satisfying. You're satisfied if you're coach with the way you've played in the first half. I wouldn't say that you want to continue that. It's the way that the offense has sputtered, but I think you feel very content with the way your defense has played. The offense, you've made some big shots. I think you just try to continue what you're doing, and you have to expect that Pittsville is going to bounce right back, though, and figure something out and really adjust here in the second. So you got to be able to play with this lead. Yeah, I like to play the point game. How many points do I have to get to so that I can win? I think 50 wins it for you if you're Pacelli, but that's far away, and that's, you know, 28 more points. Can you get it done? I don't really know. So we'll see how the defense holds up. For them, Ashley Streisel with 9, Anna Van Oder with 3, Amelia Jacoby with 3, Ellen Van Oder with 3, and Kaylin Enter with 4. Be right back in a minute after this on Zaleski Sports. All right, welcome back, everybody. Here we go for the start of the second. Same starting lineup for both squads. Streisel with it. She has 9. Knocked down, went 3 for 3, and then missed a few since, but that explosion, that infusion of points got this Cardinal lead started. That 3-point shot no good from Trzynski. Now at the elbow, pass going for Jacoby, a little bit too high. So again, we'll be here tomorrow for the boys game versus Anago. And then later this week on Thursday, I've got wrestling in Amherst. Any wrestling fans who just want to watch some wrestling, watch us try to do that. Wrestling is always so hard because there's no number on the singlet, nothing like that. You don't know what the guys are, and it's not tailor-made for us to call, as that'll be a foul on, got that on number 31, Lashevsky. It's her first. Or no, that's going to be... Put 31 up on the board, unless they mean number 32 or 22. This one up in the air and rebounded. Nope, knocked out. Tipped last second by Leshevsky. Rolls out, Cardinal ball. Turn your house into home and shop home furniture and find many top brands of sectionals, recliners, sofas, and so much more, all at a family-owned discount furniture store. Shop home furniture on Grand Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids and Post Road in Plover. Going up, no good from Jacoby. Smothered and stolen. Streisel's shot, no good. The defense has been there. The offense just been very streaky at moments and trying to find another streak again. And fouled is Vaughn. She goes to the line for 2. Casey Vaughn, no points tonight, looking for her first. It's the Winter Blitz Sale at Sohn Innovations. With the purchase of a new countertop, get a free installed stainless steel sink or 10% off tile, backsplash, and labor. And check out our discounts on flooring as well. This Winter Blitz offer is only at Sohn Innovations. First shot is no good. 16:46 to go. And that, I mean, it's got to be some sort of infraction there, so they'll reshoot this one. So I'm Brooke Grossman, just a little bit too excited on that one coming across. Vaughn second, gets another chance, misses. Grossman got the rebound, so Vaughn goes 0 for 2. Coming in from behind, down in the corner, 3-point shot from Zwislin, no good. Grossman almost got the rebound, jump ball, looks like it's going to be Cardinals ball. Crystal Finishing Systems is a family-owned business now hiring for both their Weston and Mosinee locations, with openings in manufacturing, fabrication, management, customer service, and so much more. You can join the team at Crystal Finishing and learn more at crystalfinishing.com. So it looks like everything from the first half is carrying right over into the second. It's our first 2 minutes in. Still a little bit sloppy on the offensive side. 3-point shot from Zwislin. Can't connect. Rebound from Jacoby. Fight through that one. And that will be Pittsville's ball. Zwislin looking for someone, going up high to Grossman. Now to Grimm. Grimm with 14.5 points per game this season, the leading scorer for the Panthers. In the corner is Zwislin, or this is Grimm, or no, sorry, Grossman. Shot is no good. Let Blanker Construction bring your dream home to life. From interior and exterior design to construction customization and just seeing if the job is done right, Blanker Construction will help you every step of the way. You can visit blankerco.com. Krasinski, 3 is short. Streisel puts it back, no good. The ball is allergic to the hoop. Poked loose from behind. A good hustle play from Casey Vaughn. Pittsville at Rochelle tomorrow, and then on Thursday find themselves facing Spencer at home. Floater, no good from Grossman. Ball hopping around in the air, out of bounds. It's going to be going to the Cardinals. Streisel over to Van Order. Now to Vaughn. 15-10 to play. And Vaughn gets fouled going back to the line. She's 0 for 2 tonight. These are ones you got to make, though. This is just every little point here is going to matter clearly that no one can score. It's a bit short, 0 for 3. And short, 0 for 4 tonight. This is Grimm taking it herself. Shot is up, no good. If you guess the first team to make the next basket, you win free Zaleski Sports merch. In the corner, this is Trzynski. Back to Streisel, who connects! Ashley Streisel for 2. 24-11, 14-30. We'll be talking to the winning coach and players of the game at the end of this one. Normally since we're on the Pacelli broadcast, we only talk to Pacelli, but for a game of this magnitude, we'll talk to the winner. And looks like it could be Pacelli is going up and fouled. It'll be 2. Brooke Grossman. Grossman has 2 points tonight. It is a 13-point game. Trying to answer back to that Streisel, too. Community Insurance is our independent agency able to shop and compare the best insurance options on your behalf to find the best combination of cost and coverage. If you're looking for a better insurance experience, you'll love doing business with Community Insurance. First one's good. Van Order comes in for Casey Vaughn. Also Bowden back in the game. Goes 2 for 2 from the line. 24-13. It's a Streisel. Up high, picked off in the air by Grimm. It's going to be Cardinal ball. Sometimes it's interesting, though, to watch these kind of anomaly games. You're like, what is, are you just off or what's happening? I'm not the biggest basketball. I don't know all the ins and outs. I'm not the most knowledgeable, but it's just I feel like nothing can go. They're turning the ball over. Streisel for 3. It's no good. This is just so shocking. Underneath now, Jacoby goes up off the glass, no good. Bowden rebound. Shot no good from Zwislin. Trzynski looking for someone, going over to Van Order. Now Jacoby kicks out. Long shot there from Katie Ilka in the game. And Trzynski's shot is no good. That's short. Now Reese Grimm has it, a 2-on-1. A lot of options. Nice bounce to Grossman for 2. So twice Pacelli unable to connect on those, and then Pittsville does on their lone attempt. Just a nicely executed play. Good steal, a 2-on-1, bounce it over. Hard play to defend. Ilka throws it up, no good. Jacoby up for 2. Amelia Jacoby with 5. It is 26-15 with 12 to play. Bryn Friday can't get that one in. Streisel rebound. And that's going to be Pittsville's ball. Never understood how the jump ball worked. It's like you have it in your hands. It's like, I've got it. And it's like, no, actually, it's their ball. It's like, I don't know, like, what. That's my ignorance coming out. I mean, I don't know. I don't get that, how that works. I'll have to ask someone at our next break. Is that shot no good? Now it will be Cardinal ball. 12:08 to play, 26-15. Winter in Wisconsin can be a challenge, and Point Heating and Cooling is your Lennox dealer and Stevens Point and Plow for more than 100 years of making your home and business comfortable. Call Point Heating and Cooling or visit pointheating.com. Van Order over to Vaughn. Yenter's shot no good. Bowden looking for someone, smothered. Elbow J from Leshevsky is no good. Rebound from Amelia Jacoby, and we got ourselves a foul. That is going to be on Reese Grimm. Shelley going up, or that's Shelley's ball. Jacoby goes up, she gets fouled. Jacoby tonight 3 for 4 from the line. It's pretty confident in her ability to make these shots, and again, all of these are going to matter. If you can't score from the field, you're going to have to score from the charity stripe. If you can't get that done, then you're really making things tough on you. That first one, no good. Egg Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide area of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Egg Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. And Ofer, I mean, you got the rebound at least. You enter a nice shot, no good. That fadeaway. That's just those big misses. Gotta make those. (26-15), 11 to play. 11-point lead for the Cardinals as well. 4 fouls for the Panthers, 2 for the Cardinals. Here in the second half. If you want to watch more live sports on Zaleski Sports, go to ZaleskiSports.com, go to the live sports tab, and we have all of our games broadcasted for that evening on the bottom. You can seamlessly click between different games, choose whichever one you want, keep that tab up, and watch all of ours that we have tonight. Usually Monday is a little bit more low-key. Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, those are the money makers. This shot from Zwislin, no good. Lands right in the hands of Van Order. Pass over to Ella Van Order. Now Vaughn. Enter, pass it off Jacoby. Got a screen from her. You know, you could just be... as weird as this sounds, I kind of entertained it before, but not in this context. But if you just hold the ball the whole time, just play like just passing around, man. Like, my strategy is not to score, it's just to hold the ball as long as I possibly can and not let you have enough time whenever you do have it to score. Like, has it ever been tried? I don't know. I'm, a little bit outside the box thinker on that, but now they got 10 minutes to go. You're up by 11. If you hold the ball, if you aim to hold it for a minute each possession, they would need to basically score every other time they get it to win, hit the lead. Anyways, letting the intrusive thoughts win. We'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
This is Monogram, Plover, Wisconsin, feeding America. And these are the people who work here, proud of their jobs and the products they make.
If I could describe Monogram in 3 words, I would say they're caring, dedicated, and very active. Being out on the floor, seeing management out there, helping the line workers and everyone, it makes a huge difference in the morale on the floor for everybody.
Welcome back, everybody. 10:04 to go. Our score 26-15 as we go through some scenarios about how to pull off this. What would be a huge upset win for Pacelli. And I said before, kind of went a bit on rambling a little bit, but trying to just, like, what if you just held the ball the whole time? You know, it doesn't seem the most orthodox thing to do, but it's like, gosh, the way this game has been, nothing has been normal about this game. I don't think it's the craziest thing to even consider something like that. As Grimm has it, like only 15 points, and we're basically in the 4th quarter, as I like to call it. That shot is no good. In the air still, bounce around. Friday has it. Gives it over to Grimm. Reese Grimm passes over to Grossman. And the shot, Leshevsky is good, 26-17. You kind of feel like getting a little bit tighter, kind of clamping up a little bit. Oh, a steal there. Grimm goes up, back-to-back 4 points. 7-point game. Here's Grimm with only 5, but a huge shot there. They smother Yenter. A timeout taken by Coach just before Yenter out of bounds. As this game starts to heat up. 7 points between the two, back in 30 after this on Zaleski Sports.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
Hi, this is Jill from Home Furniture and Design. Since 1970 and 4 generations, our family has been proudly offering quality furniture like Lazy Boy, Serta, and Amish to Central Wisconsin. We also offer free in-home design with our professionally trained designers to help you create a space that is uniquely yours, whether it's just a sofa or the entire home.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love home furniture.
West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Welcome back, everybody. Our score 26-19, 9:16 to go. Daddy-O's is a family-run, veteran-owned vehicle care facility providing old-fashioned auto care the way it used to be and the way it should be. Bring your car to Daddy-O's on Church Street in Stevens Point. Jacoby, pass over to Yenter. Kind of feels like the Cardinals got to get something. They have Van Order open. Oh, get it. Just the court vision not there. You have to be paying attention to everywhere around you, not only what the design play is as well. I mean, gosh, for like an eternity that Jacoby got that back, puts it back, can't get it. Now Van Order kicks out. Van Order for 3. That was weird. It looked like it went in, but it didn't. And now Vaughn gets it in. 28-19, a big shot there made by Casey Vaughn. Her first points couldn't come at a better time. Get back up by 9. Oh, Grimm loses it off the foot of Jacoby. 8:27 to go. Kind of just waiting. It seems like that offense of Pittsville is just ready to burst. It's like they're just on that cusp where they want to get back to normal, but the entire game has been off, and it just seems like they're just waiting to explode. That one tipped away from Van Order. Grimm gets back on top. Vaughn will get called for the foul. That's our first, team third. And again, this game very important for the conference play. This would put Pacelli at second. They'd be at 5-2, and Pittsville would be at 4-2. Pittsville wins, they stay at second. Heinolman Bancroft, who's just steamrolling through everyone this year. Going up, Vaughn is good! Casey Vaughn! She has 4, 30-19, 11-point lead, 8 to go. Grimm and Vaughn loses it. Van Order on top. Pass over to Van Order. All right, guys, this is, you know, like I'm saying, I'm not even joking. Let's try that. Let's just sit. Let's hold on the ball. Let's do nothing as Vaughn is just going nuts. Got 6, back to back to back. 32-19. .721. Gosh, you know, it's always different to the boys and girls game. You kind of think how many points can. And I'm gonna be biased here because we're on the Pacelli channel, guys. Like, you know the deal. You know what's up. So, what we need is we're looking for, gosh, 35 points. Can Pittsville get 16 more points in 7 minutes? 15 more points. I think another bucket, you might be able to mathematically win yourself the game. This is what I'm talking about. Let's just, there we go. Nope. Oh. Unless you make it, there we go. Anna Van Order for 2. She's got 5. 34-19. 8-point run. So we thought there was going to be a scare coming over from the Panthers as they got it within 7, and then Pacelli said, nope, scored 8 straight. Now they're back up by 15. Their largest lead since maybe like 4 minutes in, or left to go in the first. So it's been quite a long time since they had this kind of secure lead. Actually, maybe of the game. Maybe tied it with 17-2. Again, we're talking to the winning coach and players. Grimm for 3. Can't connect. Cardinals have the ball. Nope, lost it. Grimm, good defense. And she loses it. It's just, oh man. Going up, Jacoby 2, and the foul. Could just be a dagger, 6:14 to go. 36-19, Jacoby at the line. The WIAA Community Theater presents Vanities, a brand new musical playing at Par 4 Resort this Valentine's Day. Catch dinner and the show at 5:30 p.m. on February 10th and 11th, or lunch and the show on 12:30 on February 12th. Make your Valentine's Day plans this year with dinner and a show at the Par 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in WIAA. 6 minutes to play. Shot was missed by Jacoby, so she went 3 for 4 and then 0 for 3 in her pass. So she's shooting 3 of 7 on the night. We got a foul on Grimm and a timeout taken by Coach. We'll be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
When the last thing you need to happen does. One of our 16 mobile service trucks from Sherrill Tire and Service Center can keep you rolling and growing. Sherrill Tire and Service Center, your locally owned farm tire specialist.
Sherrill Tire and Service, keep growing and rolling with us.
Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Pacelli. Our score is 36-19, 5:52 to play. Timeout was taken by Pittsville. And this, I said before, this would be a huge win if the Cardinals can pull this off. They would go on to 7-9, and a season that started off on 4-3, and then they kind of went down to like 4-7 on like a 4-game losing streak. Kind of been teetering the 500 line since then. And we mentioned some key games that if you flip those around, just that could take your season from 6-9. I mentioned the Green Bay Preble game and then the Rosholt game back on Friday. Let's say you switch those two, then you got your 8-7. Then this one would give you a 9-7. It's just funny how every game there's certain stuff that happens. Even this game for Pittsville, it's like you come out, you're clearly not yourself, and you know if you ain't ready, then it's gonna come back and bite you in the butt. And this looks like it should be a win if they can hold on. If you can just not allow 17 points in 6 minutes, be okay. Grimm's got it. Going up, no, kicks out. It's whistling, long 2, no good, in and out. That has been, if that does not sum up what this evening has been for Pittsville, I don't know what does. Oh, blocked by Jacoby. Throws it up to Vaughn. Going underneath Jacoby. No good. Grimm with it. And that's just, I think Grimm was trying to get that one up, maybe draw the foul, but line drive shot out of bounds. It will be Cardinals ball. Opus 5-Star Lanes is a go-to for family fun, bowling, birthday parties, and pizza. Enjoy Opus 5-Star Lanes in Post Road and Plover. And Made It Custom uniforms, team shirts, school apparel, and so much more from Made It Custom in Stevens Point. Get sport-specific gear, screen printing, plaques, trophies, and custom gift items all here at Made It Custom. Under 5 to play. Also to keep in mind that Pittsville is 1 foul away from, that's a filthy 3-point shot from Anna Van Order, 39-19. She has 8. Got one more foul and they'll put Pacelli in the bonus. Friday kicks out to Grimm, now in the corner. Grossman, got just fire away. Fire those 3-point shots away. This is Vaughn. It goes up for 2. And this is where it starts to get ugly. 41-19, 4 to go. Statement win from the Cardinals. I said this the whole year. These guys can beat anyone. They've played tough with some of the best teams. They've done that. It's just sometimes you lose close games, and they've lost a lot of close ones. There's a big 3-point shot there from Haley's Wisdom, their first points. They've lost a lot of close games. That's why the record doesn't really scare you too much. I said the same thing before with the volleyball team earlier this year. They play tough with anyone. They always can play tight. They just, sometimes in the bigger spots, they kind of come up short. They've been, they have some tough games against Rosh Holt, Green Bay Preble. But hey, man, they can play with the best of them. And 43-22, holding one of the best teams in the conference, holding the 22 points on your turf. It's impressive stuff. Love to see it. It's going out. Unhappy with the current job, join the team at Monogram Foods in Plover with 2 modern facilities and plenty of openings with a choice to come grow with Monogram appetizers. Heartland Custom Homes is Central Wisconsin's premier home builder. 50 years, Heartland Custom Homes in Plover has kept their mission of building better living for you and your family. And Nasonville Dairy has fresh cheese curds made daily. Your fresh cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy made in Marshfield, Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. 3 minutes left, 43-22. We'll be talking to, we'll see if we'll talk to Coach. He usually likes to get us the players for the wins. See who he picks for tonight's victory. Strives will pass over to Trzynski, now to Vaughn. Underneath Jacoby, spinning, going up, no good. And knocked out of bounds. Grimm floats it up. Is no good. Reese Grimm has been off the mark tonight. Only 5 points. Usually averaging 14 and a half before, and her lack of presence tonight's been tough. Only a sophomore too. I said this about if you're a Pittsville fan, look at someone like Reese Grimm, and absolute stud is only a sophomore. Kind of the same thing with Shirk and Awe and the boys team for Pacelli. It's like, when they're a senior, it's like, good night, man. Like, you can take that one to the bank, dude. Cash that sucker in. That is going to be a fantastic year to be a either Panther fan or a Cardinal fan. Grimm's first, no good. Number 2 is clean. Be 6 points for Grimm. 20-point game with 2:23. Got ourselves a timeout. Be right back after this on Zaleski Sports.
At Auto Select, we have one goal: to be your choice for repair, service, and tires.
We know how important your vehicle is to you. That's why we put your needs first. Our employees are not just well trained to fix your vehicle, they're skilled in providing the very best in customer service and exceeding expectations. Get the trusted service you deserve, as well as free loaner vehicles, 3% Auto Select rewards, and a nationwide warranty at our 11 convenient locations.
At Auto Select, you're good to go.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
Welcome back, everyone, here at Pacelli. 2:12 to go, a 20-point game. The Cardinals will walk away from this one with a huge victory, a conference matchup against one of their rivals in the Panthers. Fantastic defensive performance. Add together some nice shots and some clutch plays, and you've got yourself a Cardinal win. And what does this mean for the Cardinals? Well, they'll move on and take over that second place spot in the conference. And that's big because That's going to be, when it comes to seeding and other stuff like that in the playoffs, it's a good quality win you can look at and say, well, they were able to hang with a great team like Pittsville and get this win, granted at home. And for Pittsville, it's really one of those nights kind of similar to, I mean, they're going to look at it the same way kind of we look at the Amherst loss, the boys team, and like, what happened? Just, we're better than this. You have a tough game. Things don't go your way. I always say this, especially in a sport like, a little bit baseball, a little bit more than basketball, but it's still the same concept. Whenever you have an off day, you're just off. You're not going to make up for it. If you're not able to make the shots, if it isn't feeling well off of the, the roll of your fingers, or whether in baseball you're not able to hit it or make the throws, you can't out-effort it. Sometimes you're just off. And when that happens, you kind of just got to cut your losses and be like, yeah, that's the way it is. That's why you play series in those sports. In football, or you're not doing, effort, or you're just not, let's say you're just not able to block a guy or something like that, or just things aren't going good, just get a little more effort, push a little bit harder, work a little bit, get a little bit stronger. But in basketball or baseball, when that happens, you're not on your game, you're just off, and you can't do nothing about it. So I think for Pittsville, it's kind of when we look at this game, you think things just got away from us. We got caught. Sometimes you just have an off night, and the only thing you can do is just forget about it, move on to the next game. Because once you let it build, once it gets in your head, that's when it snowballs, and that's where the problems occur. Elbow shot, no good. Attempted from Klemrowski. Under a minute to play, 45-25. Cardinals got the ball. This is Van Order. And make sure to stay tuned after the post-game show. Next with their post-game show, we'll be talking to our players of the game. And we'll be back here tomorrow with some basketball. Anago coming to town to play Pacelli. Van Order gets it poked loose from Bowden. 20 to go. Bowden baseline goes up, good for two. And 5 seconds, and this should do it. Cardinals get the win, 45-27. Huge conference victory. And we'll be back after this for the National Dairy post-game show.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
It's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just...
Welcome back, everybody. I'm joined with Casey Vaughn and Anna Van Order. Okay, first off, guys, huge win tonight against one of your guys' conference rivals, and you just stunned them on defense. Was that part of the game plan, or what went into that tonight?
Yeah, our whole point today was our defense. 100% everything went into our defense today.
For sure, and you guys held only 25 points, and then also making some nice shots as well. How big is this win for you guys in the conference this season?
Well, if we want to get back to where we were before we played Rochelle, then every single win's important. So I think we're just trying, one game at a time, and we'll get to our goal.
So now about halfway through this season, how far do you guys think this team can go?
It all depends on if we come together as a team, and I think today we showed that we can. So, yeah.
All right, that'll do it. Yep. All right, I'll put you guys in the house. Now you guys know what to do. So.
All right. This is Anna Van Order.
And this is Casey Vaughn.
And we're in the house.
All right, thanks, guys. All right, there we go. We'll go through our stats now for tonight. As the Cardinals win 45-27. Casey Vaughn with 8 points, Anna Van Order with 8 as well. Ashley Streisel with 11, Amelia Jacoby with 7, and Ella Van Order with 3. And for the Panthers, Brooke Grossman with 6, Emma Bowden with 2, Haley Wilson with 3, Reese Grimm with 6, Bryn Friday with 6, and Natasha Lashevsky with 2. So the girls team for Pittsville will be playing tomorrow at Rochholt, and the girls team for us will be at Port Edwards. We'll be here tomorrow doing some Anago basketball versus Pacelli, and I guess that pretty much covers it all. So thank you guys for watching. For me, Matthew Dickinson, Asher Jordan, Chase Lyons. Have a good night.